William Holtwick has asked me to take his place for a while. I think it's important that I duly introduce myself. My name is Evelyn O'Donnell. What's your name? Not answering is also an option, but I'd rather you did answer. This attitude will get you nowhere. I'm sure you've realized this by now. William is a genius. He's the mastermind of all of this. He's the brain. The brain keeps the structure together. Without the brain, everything's out of control. People like him have made a difference in history, and in many occasions they haven't even received the acknowledgement that they deserve. A good way to acknowledge what he's done could be collaborating.
Are you new in the organization? Hadn't seen you in the hole before. My name is Hans Delacroix. What? You don't belong here? And what are you doing? How did you get in here? It's been 20 years since I last saw a new face or had a conversation. Has anything changed outside? Look, I don't think you should be in here with me. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me, buddy. During the last 30 years, I've been working under Dr. William Holtwick's orders. What did you say? There's nobody outside. So who's been bringing me food all this time? All right. If you get me out of here, I'll give you one of the batteries you need to use the elevator. And get out of here.
I've been working with the doctor for several years now, and I'm highly qualified to do this job, so I'd like for you to treat me like him. It pisses me off, you mocking me like that. You could answer me, at least. I didn't think you'd get here in one piece. It looks like you're willing to get to the bottom of this, huh? It's a pity it's me here and not Holdwick. What are you looking for? Couldn't it possibly be a battery? In all honesty, I hope you'll never get out of here, and I'll make sure you won't. Be very careful. When I said I'd make sure you wouldn't get out of here, I didn't mean that you'd continue with what you were doing up to now. Repeating the same process over and over and over again. Your life is weak. It's hanging by a thread. I can finish it off whenever I please. I'd even be doing you a favor. Give up. You won't find any answers. There's none. The further you go, the more you're hurting yourself. Look at you. You're devastated. The only thing that's still alive within you is that spark in your eyes. I can see hope reflected in them. The only hope you should have is that everything ends and that you can rest in peace.
I'm back! Have you been good? Oh my, I see you're hurt. When we meet, I trust you'll be in shape. Sense anymore. This is the last one I'll make. I'm sure I've done the right thing. He'll probably convince Ben, just as he's convinced me. There's nothing left to do for my part. Several months ago. I can't help feeling a little nostalgic when remembering my work there, but I know this is the right place for me. Although I sometimes feel overwhelmed being locked up here and feel like running away, Holtwick has allowed me to go out whenever I please, but I know my work here with him is of utmost importance. If it wasn't for him, I don't know what I'd have done with my life. I'm sorry, Benjamin. When the bosses closed the case and everything happened, somehow I knew you'd come off badly. Back then, I didn't just stand there. I asked Holtwick for an explanation. I knew he had orchestrated all disappearances. Even he admitted it. It was very easy. He only had to obtain an order and William Holtwick would go down in history. But by the time we finished talking, I didn't want to do it. He showed me around the place. He showed me his inventions, successful experiments, even unsuccessful ones. And as he finished showing me everything and giving me an explanation, I lost interest in locking him up. I saw the progress, the development. I don't know how he did it, but the disturbed way in which he saw the world was contagious, and finishing what I started didn't make any sense anymore. He suggested me to join him, and I simply accepted. He got me to lend my body to help him. I feel like a fool talking to nobody. This recording will never get to you, but I need to redeem myself, and I don't know how to do it.
These abominations were once people who served as test subjects. I've lost count of the time they've been there, or how many there are. They've outstandingly served their purpose, and I've given them the opportunity to live longer lives. But some of them are the bad memory of failed experiments. Me, and I'm unable to finish them off. Who am I to execute them?
Simulating his father was supposed to be the objective. You can't blame me for having done what you expected me to do. William.
I hope you be beyond this. You've deceived me. Your impulsions towards the boy almost spoil everything. You tried finishing off the subject. That gives everything here a meaning.
I've served you as best as I could.
Exactly. You've been a great service.
You knew that it would end like this, didn't you?
Goodbye, Evelyn.
full use of my mental faculties, freely and after long deliberation, I state that William Holtwick has full capacity to decide on both my health and my life indefinitely, as he did with my parents. I consider he is the only one in the world able to put science before his own life. And my wish is that somebody with this gift can decide on my life as long as the objective is knowledge and the progress of mankind. I hereby sign this statement after thorough consideration, and I ask that my will is respected.
Shameful! I wasn't expecting this. What a disappointment. I'm sorry you witnessed such a deplorable scene. But you heard it. She was willing to do anything for the progress of science. It angers me that she believed she was able to make her own decisions. I'm sure you're different. Oh, yes, I